The MMF Foundation India is actively engaged with its team to eliminate irreligion at the national level. In the current circumstances of India, keeping young girls and women connected to religion is a vital need of the hour. In 9 states of the country, more than 400 Marakiz in Nuswan have been established, operating daily for 2 hours. They use a comprehensive curriculum prepared by Maulana Gayas Ahmad Rashadi Sahab, covering beliefs, acts of worship, ethics, social conduct, and mutual rights and dealings, with attendance recorded via software. Centers exist in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Assam, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat. Over 15,000 women are studying in these 400 centers. The monthly expense per center is 7,000 rupees and the annual expense is 84,000 rupees. Sponsors shall receive monthly reports.
मैं मरकज नंबर 9 की तालिब इल्म हूँ। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बाजी ने पहले मकरज से कायदा सिखाया, उसके बाद अब कुरान शरीफ और तफसीर से सिखा रहे हैं। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अब बाजी हमारी अरबी ग्रामर पर भी मेहनत कर रहे हैं।
अल्लाह के फजल से सब अच्छा पढ़ रहे हैं, सूरे दुआएं और कलमे सब तर्जुमे के साथ सब अच्छे से पढ़ रहे हैं।
सबसे पहले जब मैं मकतब में आती थी तो कुरान पढ़ने और दुआ याद करने में मुश्किल होती थी, लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे बाजी ने बहुत प्यार से और मेहनत से हमें सिखाया। अब मैं कुरान पढ़ती हूँ और उसका मतलब भी समझती हूँ, थोड़ी कोशिश भी करती हूँ। इस मकतब की वजह से मेरे अंदर अखलाक, अदब और अल्लाह का खौफ आया।
हम लोगों को यहाँ पे आने से पहले कुछ भी पढ़ना लिखना नहीं आता था, दीन दुनिया कुछ मालूम नहीं था, और यहाँ पे आने से हमें बहुत कुछ फ़ायदा हुआ। हमें मालूम हुआ कि दीन क्या है, इस्लाम क्या है, और दुनिया में जीने के लिए सबसे ज़रूरी सब्र होना चाहिए।
Second, for students in regular schools devoid of an Islamic environment and thus deprived of Islamic knowledge and moral training, a beneficial and effective system has been implemented. Once a week, on Sundays, students are gathered for 2 hours at a school, mosque, or Islamic center for religious education. An Urdu-English Sunday class syllabus authored by Maulana Gayas Ahmad Rashadi is utilized in these centers. This system is active in 9 states. Each lesson has a QR code to access its video. Hundreds of mosques and madrasas have adopted this system. To run a Sunday class, a monthly teacher stipend of 2,000 rupees is set. Third, a systematic, beneficial, and effective effort is being made to keep school students within the bounds of Islamic morals and character. Under the Best Character program, experienced religious mentors proficient in Urdu and English visit schools once a week to deliver moral lessons. In Hyderabad, mentors are working in 200 schools, helping school students stay engaged with this initiative. Across other cities and states, many scholars are also visiting schools in their respective areas to instill moral and ethical values among students. This service currently reaches 1,00,000 students across 200 schools. Each mentor receives a monthly salary of 15,000 rupees. Fourth, the MMF Foundation, considering the changing conditions of the country and the deteriorating state of Muslims, along with their growing disconnection from religion, has made a very important decision to appoint one religious scholar for every 20 villages and to work with great dedication among rural Muslims. According to the plan, one scholar is appointed for the faith development of 20 villages. Each day, the scholar visits one village, delivers talks to children in a local school, tours the village, meets people from all segments of society, and builds religious relationships with them. Separate gatherings are held for women and men, and efforts are made to establish Nuswan for the ongoing education and training of rural women. Currently, in 40 villages, 2 scholars are fully engaged in this mission, and positive and beneficial results are emerging. The salary and travel expenses for each scholar amount to 20,000 rupees. Fifth, in Muslim-majority villages of Assam, mosque construction is ongoing. The poor Muslims there are still compelled, even in this modern age, to pray in old, thatched mosques made of straw. Through the collaboration of Safa Baitul Mal India and the Member-o-Mehrab Foundation India, more than 200 mosques have already been constructed in Assam. However, thousands of villages still have dilapidated mosques awaiting reconstruction in a strong and lasting form. Mosques can also be built in the name of one's parents. 2 types of mosques are being built: tin roof mosques at 450,000 rupees each, and RCC mosques at 900,000 rupees each. Apart from Assam, about 50 mosques have also been completed in other states. Sixth, installation of bore wells. In the states of Assam and Bengal, there are villages where poor residents are deprived of potable water. In such locations, Safa Baitul Mal India and the Member-o-Mehrab Foundation are jointly installing bore wells. So far, more than 2,500 bore wells have been installed at mosques, madrasas, and public places. The total cost of a bore well, complete with motor, tank, and taps, is 50,000 rupees. A plaque bearing one's own name or that of one's guardians can also be fixed on the bore well. Seventh, in India, the state of religiosity and irreligiosity among Muslims is such that, despite the tireless efforts of madrasas, maktabs, khangas, Tablighi Jamaat, Jamaat-e-Islami, Ahle Hadith, Jamiat Ulema, and other organizations, only about 30% of Muslims throughout the country remain steadfast in religious practice, while 70% live an irreligious life. To bring these 70% Muslims back to religion, a new campaign has been launched under the movement of Member-o-Mehrab Foundation titled Let's Plan and Take Action. Teams of preachers and scholars from the Member-o-Mehrab Foundation are working nationwide, reaching people who spend their time idly at street corners, intersections, platforms, tea stalls, and hotels. Every day, after Maghrib, for 2 hours, they engage these individuals, form religious friendships, and guide them toward the mosque. Hundreds of preachers are currently involved in this work across India, but thousands more are needed. Each preacher receives a monthly salary of 5,000 rupees, and donors are encouraged to sponsor 1 preacher each. 8th, moving beyond conventional sermons to provide Friday sermons on pressing and relevant issues, the Member-o-Mehrab Foundation India has compiled a large database of mosque imams across the country, listing 10,000 imams. Every Wednesday, Friday sermons are sent to these imams. These sermons are designed with a view to present conditions, problems, moral decline, and social challenges. So far, 440 sermons have been posted, and a printed compilation of them is also planned. Ninth, in order to help mosque imams understand the challenges facing the country, lead from within the community, and maintain religious bonds with all members of society, training workshops are being organized for imams of mosques and scholars from madrasas across various districts in multiple states of India. Through these workshops, scholars and imams are made aware of their collective religious and social responsibilities. It is essential to hold this program at least once in every district of every state. The cost of each training workshop ranges from 15,000 rupees to 20,000 rupees. Under the supervision of a sponsor, the workshop will be conducted with a banner in their name, and the sponsor will receive a report of the training session. 10th, the Member O Mehrab Foundation has also decided to establish English medium modern schools integrated with Islamic training and thus laid the foundation of the MMF group of schools. Through these schools, the medium of instruction remains contemporary English, while the moral and spiritual foundation is distinctly Islamic. Accordingly, the GIMSS school was established at Kishanbagh, Hyderabad, where around 150 students are currently receiving education. Another branch, in Gulbarga, Karnataka, the Stanley Islamic School was founded, where nearly 150 students are studying. The GIS school was set up at Hasan Nagar, Hyderabad, with an enrollment of 200 students. Additionally, 3 schools are under construction in the state of Assam, which will soon commence operations, inshallah. In the present era, there is an urgent need to provide modern education combined with Islamic upbringing, so that the coming generations may not only preserve their faith and beliefs, but also become economically strong and self-reliant members of society.